Ciao everybody, welcome back to Cucina Divino. We're back after a little bit of a pause, but the hurricane interrupted everything, Hurricane Ian. And we feel so sorry for all those people who lost their homes on Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel and Punta Gorda. A terrible situation, but we have to continue, and I thought we'd have another episode of Cucina Divino tonight. So saluta a tutti, benvenuti alla Cucina Divino. I saw this recipe on TV. It's a spaghetti with zucchini, and we're going to give it a shot tonight. I'm going to try to adapt it a little bit and see what we can do. So don't be intimidated now by this recipe. It's a two-part recipe. Tonight, we're going to saute our zucchini, our green zucchini, which we've sliced, and we're going to saute them in sunflower oil and until they get a nice golden brown. We're going to take them out, cool them off, and we're going to put them in a bowl and put them in our refrigerator overnight. And tomorrow we'll continue with the recipe. So I have some that I've already chopped. I'm going to use my mandolin tonight, and we're going to use our mandolin, and we'll cut the rest. We'll deep fry them, and we'll be all set. But be careful if you have a mandolin. Make sure you use the guard if you can. If not, a chef's knife will do the job. So just cut them pretty much evenly. So let's do this on the mandolin. Actually, this is pretty easy on the mandolin. Just set it for the right thickness that you want. And they all come out pretty even. Exactly even. Okay, here we go. Now, this is getting kind of close here. I don't want to lose my fingertips, so we're going to put the guard on there. Okay, we're done. We got one little piece, we can use that. I'm going to add these to my bowl. Now I have we're using sunflower oil, and I have it I used a candy thermometer to get the temperature up to about 350 degrees, and that's what we're going to use. So let's go over here. Yep, our temperature's a little bit higher than that, but it's going to cool off when we put these in there. Let's hope that these don't splash too much when we put them in here. So these are going to get deep fried. Hi everybody, welcome back. Tonight we're going to continue our recipe that we started yesterday on the spaghetti with zucchini. If I remember, I mentioned it's from a restaurant around the Naples, Amalfi area in Italy. It's called Pasta Nerona, and it's supposed to be a famous zucchini and spaghetti recipe. So this is our zucchini, which we deep fried yesterday, and the idea was to keep this in the refrigerator overnight, and we're going to continue with the recipe today. So before we get started, saluti a tutti, benvenuti alla Cucina Divino. I'm cheating a little bit tonight. I have a nice French Côte d'Or wine that I'm... Very good. Okay, so come on, Joanne, let's go over this way. We have our pasta water is boiling. Get ready for that. I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil in here. We're going to put our temperature up to about medium. We're going to take our deep fried zucchini, and we're going to add that to the oil. Now what we're doing here, we're going to saute these in the oil until they get the consistency that we want, and it's either you can have it very like a puree, or you can have it in chunks. So this is gonna add a little pinch of salt to this too. This will help bring out some of the juices of the zucchini. Okay, so you got a picture of that, Joanne? Let's put this light on here so we can see. Okay, so here's our zucchini. We're going to break this down. I'm going to go medium weight, not a total puree, but we're going to break it down to when it sautés. All right, so we're going to come back in about, it's going to be about 5-7 minutes or so, and we'll show you what that looks like when we come back. See you soon. Okay, we're back. Our pasta is going, water's going. I'm going to add just a little bit of pasta water to this zucchini, just to get a little moisture. And as you can see that, Joanne, we're in there. Okay, so this is breaking down nicely. I'm gonna chop it up, and I think just a little bit longer, and we'll be back. So we'll see you in just a couple more minutes. Okay, we're almost done. Our zucchini is sauteing, the pasta's cooking. The secret ingredient, we're gonna add about 4 tablespoons of butter to the zucchini. And we're gonna mix that around until that melts. We're going to take the spaghetti right out of the pot. We're not going to drain it. What you in?
I have to raise the stove.
No, we're good. I think we're on number 2. That's fine. Okay, so that's the butter's all melted. Okay, we're going to shut our pasta, which is ready. And we're going to take our pasta and put it right in here. No, don't shut that off. We're using spaghetti. And we're going to take some of the pasta water with it. Put it right in there. Okay. Looks like we got it all. There we go. We're going to mix this now, stir it around. Get that sauce all coated on there. Looks, maybe we're going to take another ladle of our pasta water. Put that in there. Looks pretty good. Okay, now we have some basil from our garden, of course. I'm going to put that in there, rip it up. And our cheeses. We're using a mixture of half Pecorino Romano and half Parmigiano Reggiano. So that's going to go in there. This is probably going to dry it up a little bit, so we may need a little bit more water, pasta water. Never throw out your pasta water. Save some. And that's looking really good now. I think maybe just a little bit. What do you think, Trent? A little bit more pasta water. Okay, there we go. All right. I think we're ready. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me get rid of these. Take my dish. Now let's see if I can master this. This is the tough part. Twirling this pasta. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but let's try. Take a scoop of pasta. This takes practice. Put it in our dish, and we're going to twirl that around a little bit. I guess one more. There we go. All right, let's bring this over to our tasting station. And I don't think we need anything else. You could have put a clove of garlic in this if you wanted, to make it a little more tasty, I suppose. Smells really good. I can smell that basil coming up out of there. All right, let's see. All right. After that first bite, I could see why this restaurant, Narano in Amalfi, has people coming from all over the world to eat this pasta. This is good. Now that is really good. Totally different flavor. The zucchini. You may not want to go as dark with the zucchini as we did. A little lighter in color maybe. The first time when you deep fry it. But I tell you, very good. All right, so it's a 2-day process. You got to do the zucchini the day before. All right, no big deal. So you do that, put it in the refrigerator, keep it, use it the next day, and you're all set to go and enjoy a meal. Really good. So, hope you try it. Saluti a tutti, benvenuti alla cucina divino, tutti a tavola, tutti a mangiare. Ciao.